launch.
Perfect.
At first, knowing some people from NASA, that they had access to ideas that we, as artists and in an art school, couldn't even have imagined possible.
What's the unknown? We're always trying to discover what's unknown. So I think we have a lot in common. The art sciences, to me, go very much together.
I would be very disappointed if there was a single student there that was not inspired.
You know, we talked about a lot here today that has to do with communication. You know, art is one way to do that.
I think science brings the methodology to their thinking.
I look at it very holistically as art, science, engineering, and design. Regardless of what discipline we're trained in, I have more to learn from the other discipline.
The relationship to science forces the artist to think in ways that are more substantive. What's the reason behind it? Is there a meaning to it? Is there a form of understanding it that is different? And is there a way to explain it, of what they're doing, that has an impact?
Italy has a really skilled group of scientists and mathematicians and chemists, and so you know, whenever we have American companies come here, one of the reasons that they stay is because they can find people who are so qualified and creative and ready to take part in that. So I mean, I would love to see more collaboration on space design between the US and Italy.
Sicuro il signor Dainese da sempre propugna i temi che sono oggetto di questo simposio, ovvero sia l'intersezione tra tecnologie, progettazione, impresa e arte.
It just seems like that was serendipitous. I wasn't predicting that, but after today's symposium, I think there were many synergies there and ways in which we could see that it's not that different, and we can find ways to inspire each other.
Art is one way to do that. I think it's just very naturally built into the way we communicate science and technology, and it's very much built into the way we communicate the beauty of our planet, and it certainly can help.
So that as artists, they can effect change.
When I think of what my studio practice is now, it really parallels this idea of almost like a science lab or a machine shop.
And I think art, at its very basic sense, is built into how we as human beings better understand what we're learning about all around us.
I'm on the board of directors of SACI, looking at creating a new design program in terms of combining beautiful design, practical design, and incorporating science, engineering, and technology. And in addition to that, you know, all the science that goes behind to understand why you design something, how do you design something. All this is done for the students. It's really done to do a creative injection of creativity and an injection of new ideas, so to inspire students and hopefully have them involved in the space program.
I think the millennials are, by their very nature, creating a new way of thinking and of doing and impacting the world. And we just happen to be in a very exciting time where we can capture that. It's important to let the students, follow the students, listen to them, and provide the training and support for that, but facilitate their ideas, not put them into boxes.
I know that I can be excellent if I embrace art, science, engineering, and design and learn from the artist, learn from the designer, learn from the scientist, and then I bring my engineering skills. So if we all work together, I'm pretty sure that's how we get humans to Mars.
I think this is the beginning of something that could turn out to be extremely powerful for every one of the participants, the students, the faculty, and the general public. As we saw today, we had people participate in the symposium. I was speaking with people that drove all the way from Austria to come here, and different parts of Italy, and so on. So I think we can create something that is bigger than just what it was here today.